So today on Project Shot, we have a bunch more of these high bay lights from the car dealership. We got Steve over here. We're gonna blow through these now. We got 2 people. Got a couple wall packs, and a lot of these look like copper transformers. So we're hopeful we'll get a bunch of copper out of here. We got some transformers up on deck already, and we're gonna have a little weekend scrap out. If you've seen in the last video, I was building the stator wrecker at the point where I need to make a V block. So I'm kind of thinking on that. Stay tuned for that, because we're going to be recovering all the copper from all the motors and all the compressors and stators that we have around here. So I'm going to get the time lapse set up. We're going to blow through this real quick, get these transformers up on deck, and get a nice little chunk of copper. Okay, 2 people made light work of that stuff. We got a nice little chunk of copper transformers. These ones here, I know for a fact are copper. There was a couple universal, half copper, half aluminum. You can see the color difference there. Okay, we'll break those down anyway. I do have to clean up this aluminum a little bit, pull these lenses out. They should just come right out. And there is a couple transformers, but even these ones are looking like double coppers, which is good. And then we got a nice little stack of cast aluminum and sheet and steel. All that stuff condensed down to this little pallet, which is nice. All the steel, number 2 insulated, the cast, the sheet. So that wasn't bad. Now I'm going to finish up the rest of those things, and then we'll crack some transformers. Look at it. We got a couple more transformers to pull out of here. I'm pretty sure these are all copper. And then just clean up this glass. All this cast aluminum's pretty much ready to go. And you know, we got a little bit of transformers on the table, not much, but the good thing is most of these are double copper. I even think those big ones there are double copper. We'll see here in a minute. I'm going to start cracking these. Okay, blew through that pretty quick. Got a nice little chunk of cast aluminum, really clean stuff. A little bit more wire, and then there's a couple little pieces of steel. I literally have a whole bucket of these, like a trash can full of them, so I'm going to throw them in there. We're going to do a micro scrapping video of recovering all the brass and a bunch of other copper that I got. But we wind up with 4 extra double copper transformers. This one looks like it was cooked, but it's copper nonetheless. So we're going to get these on the table, and we're going to start cracking these transformers. Okay, now we're on to the easy part, where we recover the copper, and it's by far my most favorite part, because this is the quickest and the most profitable part of processing HID lighting. It's like 7:42 right now. I'm actually shooting another video over on the milling machine, so this might take a little longer than usual to recover this copper. Oh, we got a clinger. 7:54. Okay, I'm gonna get something to drink real quick. We're gonna get set up over here, and this will probably go even quicker. Okay, now this is the easiest part. Now these transformers with the plastic are tough, man. They really make the machine work. I'm running a 2-speed 10,000 PSI pump, and when you see that thing slow down, that thing's kicking in the low gear. That's low gear. That's a lot of pressure. And anyone that's ever beat these open by hand, you gotta know they're tougher than most. What you could do is actually cut a line down there with a grinder if you had a problem getting them out. This is one without the plastic. See the difference? Big difference. Woo! That's some tough stuff, man. That was a burned up one. These would be a nightmare without the hydraulic press.
Do you think I could use this as a sealant, a sealant on the lid?
Okay, even though those things were tough, the machine made light work of them. We got probably 100 pounds of copper maybe between them two buckets, and this is the only aluminum we got. So that's not bad. Now I'm gonna mill around here. I think I have a little bit more transformers, and then there's a couple of these cutters. And I might have some ballast in here. I gotta look at them transformers. I think those are aluminum. We'll see if we can't recover a little bit more copper. Now I'm gonna weigh what we have now, because that was literally like, I don't even know, 10 minutes maybe? 15 minutes. I did set up the camera on another video we're doing over here, so. And with the camera changes, you know, this takes a little bit more time than if I was just on it running non-stop. So I hope you appreciate that. Okay, we're gonna weigh these buckets now. We got our scale zeroed. $61.7 pounds. 61.7. $62.5, 0.7, 0.8. It's going up. $62.9, 8. Should say 62.8. Okay, so basically had 120 pounds. Copper went down, so I'm getting $3.75 a pound for number 2, or that's what I got quoted last week. So we made about $450 just on the copper from them transformers, and we were able to recover that, you know, literally probably within 30 minutes. I'll tell you where we're going, right to the scrap yard. Dancing. You ever seen your copper dancing before? And we got a Lincoln welder right here. Apparently this thing was good, it worked. But you know what happens when things enter the realm of my shop. This thing's probably going to go straight to the scrapyard. So a bunch of sheet metal. Now these big poles, probably prepared steel, but they're kind of long. I don't think they're going to take it as prepared. We have all this. I'm going to try to get prepared for this stuff. All this compressor stuff. This is all prepared. And then you know, we have that generator casing, and this is a, I'm going to push this down. This is a it's like a heater. And we have all that number 2 I pulled out the other day. And then I keep forgetting about these pipes back here.